Good day, welcome to the monthly meeting. Discuss topics for the management meeting are first the new drugs for river blindness, and second test result for the PX 200 hair problems, and finally animal testing for dieting products. Okay, let's start. The new drugs for river blindness. To enter them, do you on the subject? I want to tell the generalities and the importance of this disease. This is a devastating illness that has plagued 30 African countries for centuries. In in particular, the population in the most remote areas. Or onchocercosis is also called river blindness because the black spot that appears in the eyes, and bleedness is the most incapacitation symptom of the disease. And actuality, the wide range for the development of a formulation for human use, and initial studies in healthy voluntaries, and to clinical studies, and also community studies in Africa. Now, our chief Marta tell you about the new drug.
Thank you, Ellie. I want to resume the principal factors that we have in this moment. First, this drug, the river blindness, is excellent drug to fight the disease, which to help the poor people in Africa. Second, the cost to manufacture the drug is very high because we have to invest $100 million, and the time for researching and developing is of 10 years. Third, the target is poor people, so we all have not profit. And the company is not a foundation, a charity foundation. Our company needs to win. It's a commercial business. So this is our dilemma. About the second point, PX 200, Ellie, do you want to tell us something about that?
Yes, Marta, thanks. I think the side effects are high doses of medication, and if we lower the percentage, I think that side effects might decrease. But it is important that our monitoring team evaluates each patient, and we must evaluate quickly to avoid more side effects. And do you think the effect secondary?
Okay. About the PX to 200. This drug has a good results with the lower blood pressure and less pain for the patients. But we are finding there are negative results with other people. So we have the following problem. We need to do an advertising campaign, and we don't know if it's necessary to tell the people about the negative results, or if we withhold the information. I don't know. I don't know how to do in this case. Ellie, can you help me?
Sure, sure, Marta. I think we should tell people what is happening, and that is our responsibility. We must act ethically. In addition, mm, we must restrict consumption to hair patients, and we must review about the safety and efficacy of these products with doctors. We must tell the doctors because the doctor gives the prescription patients, and the doctor must tell you the side effects.
Well, about the dieting product, I think this product has good profits. Um, but the problem is they use the animals to make the experiments. I don't know if we continue with this test or we have to try to develop the drug with using other methods. What solutions do you have, Elizabeth?
Mm, um, Animal testing is necessary, but it is something of a last resort. It is a cruel practice, and I think there are other scientific alternatives. And I think we should not experiment with animals.
Okay, well, with your point of view, Ellie, I can conclude about the first point, river blindness, that we have to think with the other people, no, not only with the profits. So we have to refocus our purpose and our values. Um, we have to think in with social responsibility. Well, about the PX200, it's necessary to say the truth, no? To to tell the negative and the positive results in our advertising campaign. And about testing animal, well, it's obvious the conclusion. Avoid that. So we have to do some research or some tests with other media. Thank you, Ellie, for your contribution, and I hope you report about this meeting with our final conclusions.
Oh yes. I sent the report tonight. Thanks for everything. See you at the next meeting.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope you report, please. Thanks.